You a Star Wars fan? Because you'll be amazed at number one, that a lot of women might be into the shit that you're into, but you're so worried about her judging you that you don't give it half a chance. But also some of the things that you're not into, you'll be amazed at how women would want to get into it because they want to get closer to you.
A lot of times they say shit like, "Oh, I'm free on weekends," or "I'm usually free on Thursdays," or whatever the hell. So if it makes sense, then I schedule a date.
If she really liked you from the get-go, there would be no reward system you would have to look for to do anything for, right? Because it would automatically be there, And I like to do this in conversation sometimes. When you're speaking with somebody and you'll hear a girl say something like, "I'll never do this," or "I don't like this," or "I don't like that." And then you'll notice, you'll say, "Nah, I kind of like it. I like it when blah, blah, blah." And she's like, well, yeah, when you say it like that, I like it, And it's just kind of like, yeah, you switched up awfully fast for somebody that just really said they don't like something. And so, there's always been clues out there for fellas to understand, like, yo, if they really like you, they will change their whole political party.
They're not giving her real instruction. They're not letting her know what it really is. And most dudes don't do it. Most dudes don't say what it is because they're afraid to hear no, or they're afraid to bring up sex too early and all of this and all of that. But the bottom line is this: either, again, and somebody said it, either she's feeling you or she's not. You understand? Either she's feeling you or she's not. We got to stop all this nonsense, man. Guys are too afraid to hear no, and it's like I'd rather hear no than to waste 2, 3, 4 dates and time spent, money spent, and all this other shit just to find out that you wasn't feeling me any damn way. You see what I'm saying? But so with me, first date is cool. If you don't want to do it on the first date, no problem. You could be on your period or whatever it is. There's a lot of things that could be off on the first date, right? It doesn't matter. But second date, you gotta know what it
is. For me, I like exclusive vagina to me. And that's because I don't want to catch nothing to have my later years messed up. And I like to stroke without no condom on. It feels great.
No.
So I like it.
So you like to be hugged by the sugar walls? You like to be hugged?
Yeah. I like that velvet, plush velvet. The smoothness. So,
but even then, Jay Roman, I hear you.
He don't get up for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So, and the reason is because he has to conserve his energy to do 3 full workouts a day up until his competition date. You understand? So when he's in season, he literally just works out as hard as he can. Then he sits on the couch and his wife brings him everything. The only thing she don't do is fucking piss for him, right? So what I'm saying is, it's one thing to have a wife that does it, because you said earlier, these were the words you used. You said a woman who says, "Oh, I rock with this dude, so I don't mind doing this." But see, it's a difference between a woman who doesn't mind and a woman who cheerfully wants to do it. Understand the position of a simp. Make sure you understand the position of a friend zone nigga. Make sure you understand that a man doesn't do anything for nothing. You understand? So run the game, be careful, and do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm. And that's right there, Jay Roman. And that's the problem. Your main chick should always be prioritized over all the new chicks. Right? The new chicks should not get preferential treatment. Right? So what would make it difficult for a lot of women is if you're giving girlfriend treatment to the new chick. Right? So this is why when you very first meet women, you have to establish boundaries and parameters where they got to earn everything. So that way, when the main chick is with you and she knows you're dealing with new women, she knows they have to go through the gauntlet too. They just don't get shit quicker. Like
mic, Kerry K set in the blaze, sagging. Miles Cunham with the game so tight. J. Roman lit the torch, keeping it right. Manhood's the challenge, skill set to master. In a world moving fast, gotta move faster. Trap beat, pounding 808, shake the floor. Guided by the host, wisdom like law. Kerry K drops jewels, the crowd enthralled. Words cut deep, no need for brawls. Miles Cunningham, tactics sharp like a dagger. Navigates the game, makes the haters stagger. Journey to manhood, no easy feat. Lessons from the masters, words concrete. J. Roman with the keys, opens the door. Manhood's the path, gotta crave for more. Manhood's the challenge, skill set to master. In a world moving fast, gotta move faster. Trap beat, pounding 808, shake the floor. Guided by the host, wisdom like law.
Yo, we in here.
What up?
The new year. Hey, real quick, y'all. Y'all have to start the new year better than you ended the last.
Yeah, man, for real.
Start off. And I'm seeing on Facebook already, y'all motherfuckers picked up right where you left off with the bullshit. With the bullshit, motherfuckers didn't learn nothing in 2025. But to rinse and repeat the same bullshit, right? So happy New Year, everybody. For all you who celebrate, Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever it is you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate it, you just had a quiet evening at home watching some games. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all too. Christmas has gotten too commercial for me, brother. Like, it's not even. I can't even.
I chilled on everything.
Yeah, I don't. If I didn't have younger kids, bro, I wouldn't even be. Christmas wouldn't be something that pops into my head. Like,
facts. Yeah.
It really wouldn't, because it ain't. It just. You know what it is, bro? People get so selfish on certain days that it diminishes the spirit of shit.
Yeah.
It's just the spirit. That's why I don't do Valentine's Day no more. Even
That's
with
exactly why I don't do Valentine's Day.
Women get indignant.
Yeah. They lose their fucking mind. Like, I'm good on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. So sometimes you got to remind chicks, this ain't about you. God damn it. What's wrong with you? This ain't about you. Right? Ladies, it's not about you. You know what I'm saying? It's not. When you was that other guy who prioritized you and put you on a pedestal, you had your feel of it being about you with them niggas. Now the new niggas is like, nah, that ain't happening. It's about, guess who? Me. That's who it's about. Right, so, Miles, what you got going on? You got anything you want to plug? My voice is still.
Yeah, man. Guys, make sure you go to Cunningham Elements, and get your shea butter, get your eau de parfum, get your what else? Oh, yeah, get your soaps, masculine identity soap, get your rose, your lavender soap, man, and your lemon mint soap. And what else? Go to masculineidentity.com, where you could get all the products, the documentaries. You could get on the Masculine Identity membership, or you could go to masculineidentitymembership.com. We will be having our Monday night Zoom call like we have every Monday night. But this time we're going to be talking about how to use mystery in your masculine identity. So make sure y'all come through for that. We're going to be breaking down how to be mysterious and what it actually means. Cause I think a lot of guys get that fucked up, but yeah, man. Happy birthday to Joe Blast. Yeah, man. First show of the year. Shout out to K-Zag, man. And the Manhood is a Skill Set show. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Happy birthday, Isaac. Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I know Joe Blast. He works security at somebody's door with his brolic ass. I know he just be sitting arms crossed.
Yeah.
You pull out your ID.
Shout out to Joe.
I shouldn't even have to ask you. You know what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Joe Blast. What's good, bro? Jay Roman, Happy New Year, fam.
Roman in the building. All right.
Yeah. Happy New Year's. Hey, Miles, thank you. I appreciate the package there.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. It's all good, man. Hope you enjoy that, man. See what it's like. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out and step
quick,
into a spray real quick.
Shea butter. That shea butter, bro. Apply it everywhere. Just apply it everywhere.
I'm telling you.
Everywhere. Everywhere. Hey, bro, Miles, you did a live stream with L and you was talking about the eczema joint and shit. Now, I don't have eczema.
Right.
But I do have dry skin, right? In certain places. Like I have this weird combination skin where it's real moist here, then it's dry as fuck here. That shit. Now you can't apply it just once. You gotta apply it like right after the shower, like when your skin is damp and moist. That's the best time.
There you go.
And just be glistening. Like I be smelling myself and the ladies, like, you know, they smell the skin. It's like, ooh. And then you got the perfume on top of that.
Yep. Masculine identity, older perfume. Yes, sir.
They keep their nose all in your neck and shit. Just ooh, you just smell good. I know.
Yes, sir.
I got a homie that sells some shit. Peep out.
Your voice sounds better right now, Zag. You said you keep their face in your neck. See, that's the best place. You don't get that raspy voice.
Exactly.
You know, it's that monostat 7, bro. It's that monostat.
See, it's that necking going on. Ain't nothing wrong with a little necking.
I know. So, guys, we do have a video. It's a long joint, but we're not going to play the whole joint. I think the first couple of minutes will illustrate what we're going to be talking about with this title. Non-sexual intimacy is why your casual situationships collapse. Now, I don't believe in situationships. When I think about situationships, I think about a guy who doesn't know what he's doing. He has a woman who's attracted to him, but he don't know how to manage the situation. So it becomes a little drama and toxic. And then because this woman is attracted to this guy, she's just following bad leadership, and it leads to a situationship because there's no real clarity in what role she's playing in your life. And I've said this about women. Guys, women must always know what role they are playing in your life so they can stick to the script of whatever role you got for them. So if it's just sex, the woman should know this is just sex. But also your actions and behaviors need to align with the fact that this is just sex. Let me just say this about women. All women love non-sexual shit. Non-sexual intimacy, not cuddling, non-sexual affection, deep, intimate talks and shit. She's sharing her problems with you. You got her all on your shoulder like, baby girl, it's going to be all right. I'm here for you, right? You're having these intimate talks about your dreams and aspirations. Women love that shit, right? But the very thing that women say they want, when they get it, they don't know how to act.
There you go.
Right? So as men, we have to save women for themselves because their imaginations get to working in overtime when you introduce non-sexual intimacy. Y'all want to speak to that?
Well, yeah. So the casual situation, right? The casual situation is all about sex. That's why it's casual. And, you know, you don't want to confuse them. You know, you gotta women. It's easy for women to lose focus because in most cases, nobody cares about a woman if it's not for her vagina. You see what I'm saying? So when you start to give her anything but, you know, if you start to focus on anything outside of her vagina, then she'll run to that because she already knows, man, ain't nobody checking for me if it wasn't for this thing between my legs. You get what I'm saying? And so if you do any of that extra shit, they're gonna flock to that. They're gonna push that to the front of the agenda, you know, because you know, since they know everybody trying to get at them for their vagina, it's like when somebody actually getting at them for some other reason, they want to explore that a lot more because the rest of it is just is too commonplace. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful with the message that you send. A lot of guys, they love to sell women a dream and lie to them. Oh yeah, girl, I want a relationship. I want to be with you. I want this. I want that. I mean, and when a woman realizes that you was lying or that wasn't the case and that you really only wanted her for that, it really fucks with them. So you gotta be careful,
You want to speak to it, J. Roman? Everything good on your side?
I would even add beauty to that too. So, a lot of women want to feel a certain way about their looks. They want to feel young and beautiful, and that's why the makeup industry is $1 billion industry.
Facts.
They're trying to maintain a certain look and status, and when you mention that, it's something that they're going to be drawn to. As far as in a situationship or in something like that, I feel like it's your responsibility. A lot of times, guys get caught up in the gifts. Like, we know how it is. It'd be something that's casual. And then there's a gift that comes along, and the guy, instead of saying, "Hey, I appreciate this gift, but don't do that. Just go and take this back, or give it to your man, or give it to whoever, But that's not what we got going on here." Instead of being responsible and making sure that whatever situation you guys have is maintained in that zone, what do? We accept the gift. Dude, she got me some Jordans. And then there's something else, and then I mentioned something else, and then that thing comes, and then after a while you're gonna give her a gift back, right? Because you're like, well, I gotta give her something. She didn't give me 4 things, let me give her a little something so I can keep the next 4 things coming. And the next thing you know, there is emotions in whatever situationship you guys have, because you violated what it was. And it's your job to maintain whatever situation you have. So,
okay, let me do this. Appreciate you, Jay. Appreciate you, Miles, and Happy New Year to you, brothers. To
Yes,
all
sir.
the moderators, everyone who's going to have questions, because I know you motherfuckers are going to have some questions. So go ahead and put a Q in the chat. All about your questions early, because the mighty 49ers play today. I got shit to do today.
What time they on today?
Whip. You said what?
What time are they on today?
They don't play until like 6, 7 o'clock. But there's a game at 3 something, right? I'm watching all that shit. But let me say this real quick, guys. The call-in number is 18. Damn, I already forgot the number. I'm waiting for that shit to scroll back and shit. 1-844-672-7300. Right? So hit that number. Right? It's free today, but me and Miles are gonna have a real conversation. I keep saying that, Miles, but we're gonna have a real conversation about that shit. It's free today. So call in today, right? Call in today. Next week might be a whole different ball game. So call in today. Let me just say, I want to read something to you guys real quick, because I want guys to understand right before we get into this clip that Miles has queued up right there. Introducing non-sexual intimacy, emotional bonding, vulnerability, relationship behaviors into a casual sex dynamic usually fails because it violates the psychological contract that makes casual sex work in the first place. See, all you need to make casual sex work is mutual sexual attraction and desire. And then once you start having sex with the woman, if there is mutual sexual chemistry or compatibility, both of you like it, that's all you need to maintain a casual sex dynamic. That's all you need. Go ahead, Mom.
Right. We got 447. You're on Live with the Manhood is a Skill Set Show. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, my name's Samuel. I'm a student of KZAG. I'm coming from Birmingham, England.
All right. How old are you?
I'm 30.
30. All right. What's on your mind? Go ahead.
I just want to know. So when do I start rewarding women with my non-sexual time? So I'm dealing with the woman at the moment. We've had sex and everything like that, and she only sees me sexually because I've maintained that sexual energy and attention. When do I start rewarding her non-sexually?
Okay, stop right there. Okay, see, this is the problem with you guys right now. So 2 things. How long have you been dealing with this one? Well, a couple of things. How long have you been dealing with this young lady?
It's been maybe about a month.
So why are you even thinking about anything non-sexual after a month. Okay, that's one. Put that to the side. We're gonna put that to the side for the moment. The second thing is, has this woman done anything outside of just show up and have sex with you? Has she done anything outside of that?
No, she hasn't. No.
Okay, so what makes her somebody you want to date or spend time with non-sexually? Go ahead.
No, because basically I just thought I'd reward her because she came to my crib like I told her to. I told her what to do. She gave me head, told her to bend over the bed. We smashed. So I just thought because she's been good, now I can reward her to maintain that behavior of, she has to do this and she'll get this.
Caller. Okay, I'm gonna pass it to the guys, but let me say this to you. You know she is showing up to have sex because she wants to have sex. She's not doing you a favor.
Yeah.
Go ahead, y'all got it, man.
Caller, listen to this. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Dick is a gift.
Okay, did you hear that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it again.
Dick is a gift.
Yes.
So what are you trying to reward to her when you invited her over and you provided her erect penis? Why are you?
To be honest, I didn't value it like that before. I thought, psychology. I need to reward good behavior with my non-sexual.
No. Listen. I'm gonna play it again.
Dick is a gift.
When she behaves, and let me tell you something. That's not good behavior. That is her following instructions.
Yeah.
There's a difference, right?
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. Good behavior cannot exist until she learns your masculine identity. How long has it been since you guys started?
About a month. I've been coaching Azag. He's really helped me out with the game.
Stop. Caller. Please do not have diarrhea of the mouth. Just answer the question like I asked you. How long have you been talking to the girl?
It's been about a month.
Okay, it's only a month. The only thing that's happening right now is that she's following instruction. That's not good behavior. That's following instruction. Now, when she follows instructions, she gets what she wants, doesn't she?
Yes.
So why do you need to give her any type of extra reward?
No, I understand that now. The thing is, she needs to invest in other ways as well, not just sexually, because that's the bare minimum, right?
Okay, so caller, what was the purpose of rewarding her?
Because basically, she literally showed up and did what I told her to do.
Okay, so that's called a listener, and so she listened to what you did. I'm gonna ask you again, what is your purpose for rewarding her?
Yeah, I don't think that's no real purpose yet. I just thought because she's been on good behavior.
We always move with purpose.
No.
And
she's
so
doing regular shit.
She's doing what you asked her to do, and I know that might seem special if you don't get that a lot. But it's almost like you saying, "Hey, I want you to show up at 5 o'clock," and she shows up at 5 o'clock. Are you going to go be like, "Yeah, you showed up at 5 o'clock"? You're not going to do that because that's what the plan was.
For that, because she gave me what I wanted, which is sex. So I thought I'd reward her now.
And then you did reward her. You gave her what she wanted. What did she want from you?
She wanted sex as well.
Exactly. It's an even exchange. So why do you seem that you want to gift her? What is it in your head that says I need?
I mean, it's sort of learning, like that's what learning. When do I give my non-sexual time? But she has to prove it over a period of time.
I think right now, and this I'm gonna say this and pass it along. I don't know if you know what you want from her, because you're talking about non-sexual time and all this other stuff. What do you want from her? Because it sounds like you're moving to vet and move this thing into a relationship. Is it casual or is it something you want in a relationship? And I'll let the fellas go from there.
So, caller, you just want it to be sexual, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so if if so far it's sexual, correct?
Yeah.
You're giving her instructions. She's showing up, and sex is happening, and it's good, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Why do you so you need to understand there's no extra need for a reward. The reward is you providing sex.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Can the sex happen without your erection?
No.
It cannot, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so even with, I agree with Jay Roman where he said it's a fair exchange, but at the same time, in a lot of ways, it's still not. It is still you facilitating. You get that?
Yes. Yeah.
And the reason why the facilitation happens as well as it does is because she's following instructions.
Well, that's the thing. I wasn't looking at it like that.
Okay, all right, cool. That's great.
Yeah.
So from now on, this is how you need to look at it, my bro. This right here is an example of how much you men love to you males. You understand? This is the action of a male. You males love to devalue yourselves. You don't even realize how much you facilitate, how much you provide, how much value you bring to the situation, to the point where you're giving her an invitation to a safe, secure location, correct? You're giving her erect penis. And let's be clear, you're doing most of the heavy lifting, literally. Right? Yeah, it's your fucking, you're putting your body, you're gyrating your body, moving it back and forth, thrusting and all that other shit. Even when she sucks your dick, it is still you keeping it erect to make sure she has something to suck. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stop devaluing yourselves. Stop it.
No, I mean, it's just new to me.
Pussy, listen, you're right. Listen, you're 30 years old. You're 30 years old. And here's the thing, I'm giving you the game and you still sound as if you're somewhat resistant. You're still, I'm just learning. I didn't know. So what I'm saying to you is to embrace it right now. Like, stop thinking the way you used to think. I'm giving it to you. We're on the call giving you the game in real fucking time. So you don't need to dwell on the fact that you're still learning. You're not learning anymore. You have learned it.
Yes.
You've got it now.
So
yeah.
So call real quick. Let me let the homie real quick. Lord Jefferson with the 13.99 Canadian joint. Salute, brother. Salute to you. Happy New Year, fam. Appreciate the super chat. Caller. See, you guys, y'all just do shit. Like there's no rhyme or reason for what y'all do. There's no real plan that you have for the women that you invite into your life. Y'all just do shit. Okay, and let me just say this. Okay, and this is what a lot of you guys don't understand. A lot of these women that are having sex with you guys, they are fine with it just being sex. They're cool with it. When you guys start introducing that boyfriend energy, the spending the night, the taking a chick out, the watching movies together, you change the dynamic of the sex. It's not casual sex anymore. It's some other shit. Guys, when you invite, see, what you're doing, you're talking about rewarding her behavior with doing something non-sexual. You are literally asking us, say, guys, I'm going to invite her emotions into the situation now. Is that cool? Because that's what you're doing. I need guys to understand what you goofies are doing. You are literally inviting a woman's emotions to the party. No, the casual sex shit, it opens the door and it lets her in, and her emotions are on the outside of the door. And you close the door on her emotions and be like, y'all stay out there. You're not needed here. Just the sex. But what you motherfuckers do, you let the chick in and her emotions are right behind her. And you be like, y'all come on in too. Once you invite a woman's emotions into the equation, you better be ready to date her. There is no in between. Once you start spending time with a woman non-sexually and having these conversations and spending the night, taking showers, sharing meals, you better be ready to date her. Because if you're not, it's going to create drama in your situation. I promise you it will. Y'all got it.
All right, caller. So this is what happens when she listens to instructions, right? She might gain a step against the next casual encounter you have, right? So you have how many people you're messing with right now?
She's only
Just a couple at the moment.
Right. And so you say, man, every time I tell her what to do, she's done what I asked her to do. Right.
Yeah.
And so when you get 2 phone calls, the phone rings. Hello, this is such and such. Can I see you? You're like, yeah, maybe let me check my schedule. Let me get back to you. I might have some free time. And then the next phone call comes in. Hey, this is such and such, the listener, the one that always listens to what you tell me to do. Can I see you? Well, yeah. And this is what I want you to do. And you give your instructions. You've just rewarded her with your time, your instructions, and the pleasure that she's about to get. You're going to give her a little more enthusiastic dick.
Yeah. You're right. I mean, that's the bare minimum she could do. And here's me talking about I'm going to reward her I'm going to take her out on a date now, some food.
No.
You're right. Yeah.
You should be half stroking, by the way, too. You shouldn't be giving her the full platinum.
This motherfucker then fell asleep in a pussy. He done fell asleep in it and shit and woke up. Still, come on now.
Hold it. Did she spend the night yet?
Nah. She went back home.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Wait. How many times have you had sex with this young lady?
It's just been once.
Oh, man.
Wait, in a month? Wait. Back the fuck up. So...
No, I've only met her twice in a month.
Wait. So you said you met her twice, like you seen her twice.
I've seen her twice, and she let me hit on the second time we met.
Let me.
You see that language right there. She let you hit. Call her. Yeah. Why can't you say I let her get some dick the second time she saw me?
I gave her some dick.
Y'all mindset. It's the way that y'all think.
Because what it is, I've still got that mentality where, women are the gatekeepers of sex.
You still got that mentality. I'm saying, even though the game is right here for you, you still accept the fucking simp mentality. Already told you, caller.
Dick is a gift.
Already told you.
So I'm gonna tell you this. Be honest with yourself. Man, Miles. You got to know yourself. What do you want out of a cool female? See, what you guys do is you do this. You have a female and she's all right looking. And so, you put her in the casual. But if she is bad, then all of a sudden now you want a relationship. It doesn't work like that. You should know what you want from the very beginning. Do you want a relationship?
No, I don't. No, not at the moment.
So it doesn't matter who comes. What if she's bad?
So,
yeah.
I have a question for him.
So if she's bad, you want a relationship?
I don't want a relationship at all right now. Not at the moment, no.
So if you don't want a relationship,
standard. Go ahead, Zach.
No, I just want to ask this a quick question. So and I want you to think about it before you fucking answer it. If you don't want a relationship, why are you trying to reward her with non-sexual time? Why would you do that?
Like I said, I thought every time she does something good, that's when I reward her with my non-sexual time.
Okay. No, who told you that though? I never said that shit.
I just thought it was just basic psychology.
I used to love dating psychology girls because I would get them twisted. Listen. You're trying to manipulate something that you don't even know, you don't even have a hold of yet.
Yeah.
Like this whole psychology thing, she did something, I give her a reward to encourage her to do it again. And then you don't even know if she wants to do it again. You only did it one time.
Yeah.
Have you heard from this young woman? since y'all had sex?
She won't stop texting me, man. So I'm not replying back to her until I'm ready to link up with her again.
Okay, wait. What is she texting you exactly?
Hey, you okay? Can I see you again? What you up to?
Are you ignoring her? Wait. Are you ignoring her text? Stop it, caller. Stop it. Are you ignoring her text?
He needs more coaching. This is too much.
I am.
This is too much for a free call.
Why?
He needs coaching. He needs coaching. Y'all need to get back to your consultations. That's what needs to happen.
Wow. Why would you ignore her text?
Not completely. I do get back to her.
Hey, caller, quiet.
Be quiet. Go ahead, Miles.
Yeah, there's layers to this.
Zag, you need to caller. You can hang up now.
Yeah.
Schedule a consultation with K Zaggin. That's it. Because if we give you any more,
do it tonight.
Then we're disrespecting the game. You need coaching, bro. You need a whole lot of fucking coaching. Period. Okay.
This is ridiculous.
All right. Take care. And you already been on here 16, damn near 17 minutes. This is too much. Too much. All right. All right. So yeah, make sure he reach out to you, and then because this is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
And I just want y'all to understand. It don't matter how many videos we put out, live streams, even coaching. For whatever reason, you guys want to do it your way. Doing it your way is what got you fucked up to begin with. He's about to fuck up this situation with this chick. He got a chick that had sex with him. She's down to see him again. And because he's on some psychological shit, thinking he know what he's doing, he fucking it up. We got to call?
No. We good on. No, I was saying they only fucked one time. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
He's ready to reward one
and it probably won't happen again.
One time in a whole fucking. He's trying to reward. Reward what? The reward is the dick. Like, what are we talking about? Y'all niggas act like dick ain't worth nothing. When if it's not for dick, we can't procreate. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas?
Anyway. Thank you, Joe Blast. Joe Blast says that's why the payments for the calls is necessary.
Facts. Yeah, we definitely need to talk, Zach, because this is crazy.
I'm gonna holler at
you. 341. We got we on the Manhood is a Skill Set show. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 341. Oh, they hung up. All right. I don't know if you want to get to the video because we ain't even get to the video yet.
If you want to bring it back up.
Oh, okay.
So I want y'all in the beginning of the video, when the guy starts talking, see right here. See, Jasmine needs to be spanked. She said it's not worth as much as the cat. No, pussy has no value to a man. It only has value to males.
Jasmine, go ahead and get pregnant. Get pregnant without dick. Go ahead. And even if you're talking about artificial insemination, you still got to go see a dick to get the same sperm to get the insemination. Exactly. A dick had to be in there somewhere, young lady. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But anyway, 341. You are on live with the Manhood is a Skill Set show. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Fellas, name's Frank. Age is 34. City, Oakland.
All right.
So I got a question for y'all. Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year. Go ahead. Yep.
Appreciate that. I got a question for y'all. So I've been seeing this young lady for a couple years now. I'm talking like 5, 6 years.
Okay.
And initially, I was never really non-monogamous. I was never really monogamous with her.
Okay.
But
she's aware. She's aware. She's aware though.
I'll get to that.
Oh Jesus!
Basically, she had inklings, but I didn't.
So you never said it.
Ask the question first, and then
get to your question.
Ask the question, and then we'll break down all the details later if we need help with the question.
Right. So basically, from listening to y'all, listening to Steve, Lucario, 50, K-Zag, all you guys, I basically came to the recognition that I needed to live my truth, pretty much.
Get to the question. Caller. Listen to me. We know you already fucked up by you calling in, okay? We know everything is not perfect. So just ask the fucking question and stop trying to save face, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
I essentially told her that, hey, it's not. I've never been monogamous. And she kind of had like a little emotional breakdown.
What's the question, my
which is
nigga?
pretty cool.
Yo, caller,
So my
caller,
question
what's the
is,
question?
Where do I go? How do I approach? Like, how do I navigate like dealing with her post, having this conversation with her?
Okay, you can't. You fucked it up. You fucked up the relationship with her because you were lying. That's what you did, guys. Okay, let me break something down to you guys. If you want variety, be honest with women up front and let them know, or you ain't even got to let them know verbally, but a woman should know she is not the only chick. You should never allow a woman to believe that she's the only woman in your life when one, she's not, and two, you don't want her to be. You should never allow her to believe that, right? You're gonna fuck up your relationship eventually. So you might as well just be honest now. But not only that, I need guys to understand, a lot of times a woman's decision to deal with you, part of why she's attracted to you is the promise of sexual exclusivity. She believes she's getting sexual exclusivity. So part of the reason why she's there is for that reason. So of course, if you tell her after 2 years, hey, by the way, I've been fucking other chicks, of course she's gonna look at you and like, oh, the whole time, motherfucker, really? So of course her attraction for you is going to plummet. Because one of the reasons why she was attracted to you was for that reason. Y'all got it.
I want y'all to notice. You see how the longer the disclaimer, the more fucked up the situation is. You hear when niggas take the. I listen to you, 1950, Zach, Steve, Lucario, because your situation is fucked because you lied to the chick and now she done what. She basically what? She want to break up with you now and shit?
It's just, things are just kind of weird right now at an impasse where...
When was the last time y'all fucked? When was the last time y'all had sex?
Had sex, probably like 2 weeks ago, but we did hang out, New Year's Eve.
No. That don't count. None of that shit count. Last time y'all had sex was 2 weeks ago.
No, not... Did I say 2? Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
About a week or so ago, yeah.
She might have gave you that goodbye one.
And you're worried that it'll never happen again, correct?
No. My problem, I've never really had a problem like it. That's not really my problem.
Okay, so what's your concern? Okay, caller, stop talking for a second. Caller, stop talking for a second, please.
Yes,
okay, so because Miles has been asking you to get straight to the point and for clarity. So for clarity's sake, what do you want to happen with this young lady going forward?
Going forward, I mean, I see her like I see us potentially like, building on what we got. And maybe at some point.
Okay, stop right there. Cool. Stop right there. So how is her actions or behavior currently putting that in jeopardy? What is she doing?
Nothing different so far. It's just, I made that disclosure and I'm just kind of, because I also don't want to be in a position where I'm like, oh yeah, like trying to beg her to like,
bro, caller. So you told her you wanted to see other girls or that you've been seeing other girls and she didn't respond at all?
No, she responded. I was with her when
How did she respond, brother? How did the young lady respond to that news?
She kind of cried a little bit, you know what I mean?
Bro, no, I don't know what you mean, bro. Be very specific and detailed. How did she respond?
She was distraught. She was,
Okay, was she crying? Was she yelling? Did she curse you out? Details. What happened?
Nah, she's pretty chill. She didn't curse me out, but she was...
Bro, what happened?
What do you mean what happened? When I told her, yeah, I just told you. Like, she was disappointed. She was distraught.
Okay, so... Let me. What we are asking is, what did she do to show you that she was distraught?
Oh, she was crying. She cried.
Okay.
I just said crying, motherfucker, and you said no.
So listen. Do you want to save the relationship? Which one do you want to save?
I mean, ultimately, I want to be true to myself moving forward.
Okay.
I feel like all the other chicks that I've messed with, I pretty much told them like, hey, look, I'm not really looking for that serious. It's casual. And the ones that are with it are with it. The ones that are not, they're just going about their way. And with her being my main chick, I just never really like had that conversation with her. And we finally had that conversation, and I just want to navigate how things could be or should be moving forward.
Let me ask you this, caller. What's your name again?
Jeff.
Frank. Don't speak, just listen, okay? Because I'm gonna ask you a set of questions, and I really want you to think about it, okay? When you told her, what did she say? Did she ask any questions? And what were they?
She didn't ask specific questions. She more so made comments.
Like
that would fall along the lines of, what did she say?
I'm thinking back. She wasn't really saying too much. She just kind of like she just kind of went right.
Okay.
I can't take it.
So listen. Depending on what she said determines on what she is doing, how she feels, and if you can continue this with her. Her mindset.
All right.
Did you even listen to what she was saying?
Listen, real quick, caller. Listen. You said you've been dealing with her for how many years now?
Couple years.
Okay.
Years.
All right. What's your frequency for sex? How many times a month?
Like 3-4 times. Like
okay, so at least once a week, usually, correct?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, now you said, you just out your mouth said y'all haven't fucked in 2 weeks. That means there's an issue, homie.
And you saw her 2 days ago, but she didn't fuck you. Call her. Stop.
Yes.
You said you fucked about 2 weeks ago, and you saw her 2 days ago on the first, right?
Right.
How come she didn't fuck you on the first?
So, we kind of got there, but she said she wasn't really like, I try to, do my thing.
So call her. Do you think she didn't fuck you because of the shit you told her? Do you think that could be the reason?
I told her after, I told her afterwards.
You told her, wait. So you told her after you tried to fuck what the deal was?
Like the following day. It wasn't really like right after.
Okay, so you tried to punish her.
Wait, no. I gotta hear. So how come, because you said you tried to fuck on the first, how come, what was the reason she gave you for not wanting to fuck with you?
So basically, we did our thing, like foreplay and all that. And, when I try to, go in for, intercourse, and I feel like she had some sort of physical discomfort, so I didn't want to force the issue.
What did she say to you about having sex with you, bro? What did she say?
This nigga bullshitting, bro.
She said she said it hurt, like, and I just left it at that. I was like, all right, cool, like, it's all good, like, let's just go to sleep.
So wait a minute. Wait. So y'all had sex all of these times. Has she ever said it hurt before?
Nah, she hasn't.
Is this your girl, or is this just a casual hookup?
This nigga's a bullshit.
Nah, I consider she's my girl. She's at this point. I mean,
nigga's a bullshit.
I gotta be real. I'm not gonna be delusional. She's definitely my girl. We hang out together. Like she's the only person that I give any type of non-sexual attention and energy to.
Okay, cool. Stop right there. Call her. Cool. So I got a question for you. So what made you tell her after she turned you down for sex and not before? Why did you wait until after that? So I find that very suspicious.
Like you're trying to punish her.
It comes off weird, right? It does. So we were having conversations about consistency, and I was basically telling her like what my version of consistency is. That hey, even if a man does have multiple relationships or whatever, and he's not like jeopardizing or trying to like.
Stop. Oh, you sneaky motherfucker. Oh, I caught that. Oh, I caught what you was doing. Oh, you sneaky passive-aggressive motherfucker, you. See, what you were doing was you was having this sidebar conversation. Hey, my definition of consistency, if a guy happened to be fucking, other chicks, and the woman finds out about it, she shouldn't really be that upset because he's consistent with her. You was trying to, in a very indirect way, get into the topic of what you're doing instead of just telling her.
Yeah, he's bullshitting with her just like how he bullshitting with us over this fucking call right now.
Yeah,
He's doing, you know, nah, fuck that. Yo, you another one, bro. Schedule a consultation so you can speak directly and clearly, bro. I'm not playing with you guys on this. This is a free call and we gotta fucking pull teeth to get the information out of you because you want to bullshit. No. Call, get a consultation with K-Zag or something, bro.
I'm definitely not bullshitting y'all, but yeah, I'll reach out to y'all.
Yeah, reach out to someone.
You're not clear.
You're comfortable about telling the full truth and being clear because you're obviously not on the call. You're probably embarrassed, so it's all right. Take it easy. Like y'all niggas, bro. I don't understand these niggas, bro.
Yeah, let me tell y'all, when y'all do that double talking shit, see y'all think y'all try to be slick, and what it is you're thinking very quickly of how to lie by omission.
Yeah.
All right, we got 862. You're on live with the Manhood is a Skill Set show. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Justin Houston, 37.
All right, what's going on?
Yeah. I just had a quick question about the coaching for KZAG. So I signed up for the coaching tomorrow at 3:30, but then the email came back and said at 4. It gave me 2 different times. It said at 3:30 and then at 4. So I just wanted to know, like, how
that's all right. So that's something you need to do on the back end. Holla at K-Zag on the back end. We're not going to discuss scheduling discrepancies on the live call, bro. That's not what we're going to do.
Okay. Which number do I call on the back end?
Just email me. Just hey, bro.
This email correspondence, okay?
Yeah, there's an email. Just email me and tell me what happened.
All right, take it easy. All right.
I got you.
All right. So Touchmaster, can you hear me? Touchmaster, can you hear me?
Bro, the other ear. Put the phone on the other ear, the one without the hearing aid.
It's not on him. It might be the because I had to. I forgot. I didn't get to hang up with the other call, so it might not have went through. Call Touchmaster, if you can hear me, go ahead and call back because this phone shit it's kind of janky. If I don't hang up completely with the other person, the next call won't come through correctly. All right, here we go. All right, 240 Touchmaster. That you got me? Touchmaster, do you copy? Still no.
Speak up, bro. Speak up, bro. All right, cool. Well, while we're dealing with that, Miles, whenever you're ready to cue the video up, film.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, when we get to the video. That's a good thing, though. Callers, if you're going to call early. That's a great thing.
And real quick, I promise I'm not going to interrupt. I at least want to get maybe about a good minute and a half, 2 minutes into it, right around there, because I want people to see the reaction. Now, pay attention to the question that he's asking and pay attention to the reaction, especially of the women. And y'all gonna realize what we talking about, right? Go ahead, Miles, do your thing.
Your expectation that we just fucking around.
I love that.
You feel me?
I love that.
Like the expectation is clear. Like, yo, we just fucking around.
How'd you set that expectation? Like, how do we know it's clear?
It don't matter.
While he was fucking her
around.
Raw. Did you tell her? Did you say that?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, not so cruel, but yeah, for sure. So if the expectation is clear, that is what we're doing. But I only know how to treat a woman one way, which is like, I don't know, like I put women on the pedestal. You feel me?
I love it.
All you.
So I only know how to treat them. I only know how to treat them one way, right? So if I'm wooing you every time I interact with you, am I wrong? Because I know that the expectation is that we're fucking around, but I'm treating you like you're my woman.
Yikes.
Wait.
Yikes.
Probably.
Hold on, wait. I gotta make sure that I got this.
What kind of pedestal is this?
Hold on, I gotta make sure.
I'm sorry. Yo, go ahead.
Wait. So
You know you fucked up, right?
So
it's all good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to get my words together because Lord Jesus, I'm trying.
She about to bust your ass.
Okay, Mike. Okay, so you said that you created an expectation and you vocalized that you wanted this to just be a mess around situation. But then you also said that you pedestalize a woman and you treat her a certain type of way, right?
Right.
Oh, you're a manipulator. Next question.
Oh shit! Now, I did not expect
She's
that.
not wrong.
I ain't expect her to say
You
that.
know what? You know what? I'm gonna say this.
Okay, can you pause it? Can you pause it?
And
Because I really don't want to hear that nigga talk right now. Because he gonna fuck up my whole mojo and shit. I don't want to hear that nigga talk right now. I really don't like that nigga. But let me say this, right? For you guys that didn't catch it, because there were women in the audience who felt some kind of way. The guys in the audience knew what he was saying was fucked up. And the chick, guys, you cannot do that. You cannot tell a woman verbally, this is just sex, but then turn around and start treating her like a girlfriend.
Right.
That will drive women crazy. You can't do that shit.
That's literally what the dude from England did, or was trying to do, trying to reward her with non-sexual energy. 240. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, great. Touchmaster DC, what's going on, man? Happy New Year. Good to hear from you, brother.
Happy New Year, K-Zach and Miles and Mr. J. Roman.
What up?
What's going on?
I just want to say this about NSA, non-sexual attention.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you guys talk about, upfront, transparent, and all of that. And I just want to be clear to some of the people in the chat. This happened to me I was out of town last month, and I went to a supermarket, and my boy took me to the supermarket. And I was wandering around, and I saw a woman standing on her tippy toes trying to get something on the top shelf. Nobody was in the aisle but us, and I stood back about 5 feet and just watched her struggle. Just watched her, because she was nice and watched her struggle. She looked at me, and I looked at her and just kept looking. She said, well, you're not going to help me? I said, no. She goes, why not? I said, because I have something better for you to be on your tippy toes. Not just a can of tomato sauce. And she said, what did you say? I said, you heard exactly what I said. My name is blah, blah, blah. And I got something much more valuable for you to be up on your tippy toes. Take my number. Call me at 8 o'clock. And that was that's one scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Second time, I went in the supermarket and I saw something happen where a lady was bending over, getting something on the shelf. And the same thing, I stepped back and was looking at her. And she just looked up to me. She goes, why are you looking at me bending over? I said, because you bending over and I'm looking.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, so are you going to help me or are you just going to look at me? I said, I'm just going to look at you, but I like to look at you naked. And when those two scenarios right there, and she said, oh, that's funny, blah, 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 blah. I said, take my number so we could talk about it, about how I'm going to get you naked. Just straight up bullshit, Now, I want to say, I'm telling those two stories for a reason. If I didn't make it express what I wanted to do at that point, not get the number and tell her over the phone, then it would have been a waste of my time. But in both times, the women rejected me. They said, "Yo, at least she was straight up and transparent. I appreciate that." One said, "Oh, I'm in a relationship," but la la la. The other one said, "Oh, that's funny, but no, it's not going to happen." But okay, fine. From the outset, you cannot. That's when you start talking on that phone. When you take that number, that is non-sexual attention. If you do not express what it is from that point on, it was non-sexual attention. And that's what I want to put out there for these youngins. You guys want to warm something up like it's a bunch of fucking eggs. No. Fucking get in there, let them know from the outset what it is, so that way you don't have to give them your number and waste time. They're either going to say no or they're going to say yes.
Right.
And that's just it for 26. You guys got to go in for the kill. You got to go in right up front and tell them what you want up front. Do not linger like COVID. Do not do that up front. And that's what I want to say for 26, man. It works for me in business. I'm going much harder in 26 for that. And if you say no, that's a missed opportunity on your ass.
There you go. Real talk. Real talk. Shout out to you, Unc. Appreciate you, brother. How you been, though? Everything good?
I was on my back with that thing, man. I don't know, man. That flu or whatever it was.
Oh, okay.
65.
Okay.
At 65, man. 10 days down. Oof.
Oh, that shit. Oh, I'm still sick. I've been sick the whole month of December, bro. It's all fucked up.
I just want to say this for you guys to get sick like that. It's not the lingering effects. The reason why you get sick, this is the health public service announcement. The reason why you get sick is because, number one, you do not throw that old toothbrush away. Get a new one that's not just it, but you
every 2 or 3 months you should be throwing your toothbrush out. Every 2 or 3 months.
right, right. It's just like the water bill, but with that new toothbrush, especially when you're sick, after each brushing, soak it in a fresh cup of hydrogen peroxide because the port of entry
Facts.
is your fault.
Oh, it's in your gums. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah. Real talk.
Facts.
Real
Yes,
talk.
I do that shit all the time. Facts. I'm glad somebody else is on that shit.
Facts.
And stay away from them damn badass pull-out babies y'all made because that's where the germs are coming from. All right, y'all. Have a good 26.
All right.
And remember, from the outset.
Appreciate you, Unc. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for calling in. Happy New Year, man. All right. Take it easy. All right. Cool. All right. Let's get back to the video. Let me know if y'all ready to hit the play button and all that.
Yep. Let's get it.
All right.
I know me and Trip is going to have a disagreement with this. But I believe that words and actions have to align.
I agree with that.
And I believe there's a responsibility to also get that person's consent and willingness, and are they able to act on this arrangement? Like, for example, if I know you like me, and I know that you want more, but you're...
And he said something about want more, and I'm going to get to that. That's completely separate. That's why I wanted to stop it real quick and separate what he just said. And this is something that we've been telling y'all, all of us three right here, the other guys on the Real Game No Theory panel, and other guys that we rock with and have a lot of respect for. Whatever arrangement you want with the women that you deal with, they need to know exactly what that arrangement is so they can agree to it, so they can consent to it. Because here's the thing, if you're talking about a fuck buddy situation, not only does the woman have to consent to just having sex with you, but she has to consent to the arrangement. So if it's just gonna be sex and she thinks it's gonna be something else, that already is gonna be an issue for you. So the woman has to know what she's signing up for. So that way she can say yay or nay to it.
470, you are on live with the Manhood is a Skill Set Show. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
J22 from Atlanta.
Okay, cool. Yeah, what's on your mind? Go ahead.
Yes. So I had a question. How would I navigate like clubs and parties if I don't drink or smoke?
Why would you want to navigate places that you don't really that your personality don't click with?
Well, I believe my personality does click with them, but I just don't do substances. But
okay, so caller, this is what Miles is asking, right? Because your language exposes you. Shout out to Miles, right? Now, let's think about the questions that you're asking. Let's break it down. You said, "How do I navigate, bars and clubs because I don't drink?" There is non-alcoholic beverages being served at these establishments. So the fact that you're marrying the two, like if I go to these spots, then drinking is something that I must do to kind of fit in with the situation. Whereas you can go there and just drink water all day, or like I do, I drink so much cranberry juice, they tell me you can't have no more because I drink almost their whole fucking thing. That's all I'm drinking. Give me another one. Give me another one. And they cut me off the cranberry juice. Like, you damn, you're going to drink the whole thing because they give it to me for free, right? So I end up just tipping them because they're giving it to me for free. My point is this. Are you there to enjoy yourself, or are you there to appear like you enjoying yourself? Think about that question.
Well, I'm there to enjoy myself, but also because my friends go over there and they're trying to help me get laid over there too. So that's why I also go over there as well.
Nah.
So is it about the drinking, or is it about something else? Because you not drinking and you not doing any substance has nothing to do with anywhere you're at.
Nope.
Okay, because if I was in a situation where I would be with a female and she was drunk, but I don't drink, then it would be bad because she could use the harassment.
Oh God.
Term.
Okay, hold on, real quick.
Okay.
Hold on. Jay Roman, before you speak to him, let me just holler at the super chat, and I'll pass it right to you, Jay. So Aaron Summers with the 5, a new year, but the rules of the game don't change. No, the rules of the game don't, and we got to go even harder in 2026 because y'all are still fucking up. Go ahead, Jay.
I just want to know, is this really your biggest worry? That because you don't drink, you might be around a female that is drinking?
Or that is drunk.
Or is drunk?
The issue is if I were to smash and she's drunk but I'm not, she can use the harassment role, the harassment card.
She could still do that if you were drunk too.
Yes, but if I'm also drunk, then it would.
So caller.
No, that's not true. You could.
But here's my issue. Why are you even entertaining having sex with a woman who's inebriated? Why would you even think about having sex with a woman who's drunk? Like, why would that even cross into your consciousness?
I'm not.
Then why would you worry about it? Can you tell? Let me ask you a question. Can you tell if a woman has had a little too much to drink? Can you tell?
Yes.
So
then why would you go after that one?
So if you're talking to a woman who you can tell had a little too much to drink, don't you think you should end the conversation right now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes, but if there's levels of drinking. So
wait, sometimes. Oh, sometimes.
Wait, you don't drink, so how do you know about the levels of drinking, homie?
Because I've been to a party where people have been drunk.
Yo, how old are you again? How old are you?
22.
Okay. Yeah.
So listen. This is not a rocket science of a question, right? Like let's put it in perspective. I don't drink when I go out. I like Sprite and pineapple juice. I tell them to mix the Sprite and the pineapple juice, and then I tell them I'm the designated driver, and so usually I get that drink for free. So I'm drinking my Sprite and my pineapple juice. After a while, people in the club starts to look very silly because they're the ones that are inebriated look real funny. You could just see who they are.
Yeah, it's very obvious.
Why would you want to talk to that person? Why would that be the person that you want to holler at?
Well, so the concern would be then because if I'm trying to get my first body, then if they're all drunk, then I wouldn't.
Wait, back up. I caught that. Oh, back up. So caller, no shade. So are you you haven't had sex yet?
No.
Okay, I caught that. That's what I thought I heard. Okay. So, no shade. And I don't judge dudes because of your lack of inexperience or anything like that. What I will tell you though is dealing with women who have been drinking or they appear high on something, you do not want to have sex with those women under any circumstances. I'm gonna tell you, if you fuck around, this is just an example. You fuck around and have sex with a chick who's drunk. When she sobers up and she happens to be at your place or you happen to be at hers, if she don't remember you, because that can happen. Like, who are you? Like literally on that, who are you type shit. You do not want to be in that position. I need you to understand that. Yeah, you got to be careful, bro. You cannot be fucking with chicks that appear to have been drinking too much. You got to leave them all the way alone. Don't even try and get no phone numbers. Leave them alone. Y'all got it.
Man, I'd tell you, you need to figure out who you are, and because the club ain't the place for you. If these are the list of your fears, then you don't need to be in the fucking club or the bars, my dude. I don't give a fuck what you think or what you say. You don't know who you are enough to be in the clubs or the bars. Because your fears your fears indicate not just your lack of experience, but where you really want to be. The club and the bar is not where you really want to be. You only reason why you go in there is because you think your friends are going to help you get laid. But that's not where you truly want to be. That's not your actual masculine identity.
And I commend you for not drinking or smoking or anything. You don't have to drink and smoke to have a good time. And honestly, I forgot that you were 22. Right. I just forgot that you were 22 here on the call. So you're young. And I understand that your group of friends that you probably have for a while are hitting the clubs. It's new. Y'all going out, y'all doing your thing. I get it. But it's best to align yourself with somebody that is aligned with you. Because if you running across too many girls that's drinking and smoking and stuff, it ain't your speed anyway. You're going to be finding yourself doing more and more things that you don't want to do just to hold on to some girl that drinks and smokes that you don't like them to do in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? And because of that, that's what Miles is saying. Like, you need to know yourself, know who you are, know what you're about, your principles, and then that's who you want to align yourself with. Going out and having a good time with the fellas is fun. It's cool. Be yourself. Don't drink, dance, have a good time, go home. It doesn't have to be always about this mission. You got this mission on your head, and that mission is dictating how you move right now. It's so much, I got to get it off. I got to get it off. I got to get it off. No, man, the purpose of going out to a club or anything like that is enjoy the music and dance.
Well,
Speak to people.
Yeah.
Hang out with the homies.
Yeah, let me add this, and shout out to Jilliana, caller, a young lady that we have in the chat moderating for us over here. Shout out to her. She made a very valid statement. She said women are everywhere. Guys,
everywhere.
I understand that the nightlife, clubs, bars, lounges, those are more conducive for like one night stands and all that. I get that. But you can meet women anywhere. Guys, you should not be waiting until Friday and Saturday nights to talk to women. What about Sunday through fucking Thursday? What are you doing on those days? Right? You should not. The weekend should be you setting up situations for women to come by, not for you to just strictly be meeting women.
Right. That's
Think about
right.
that. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so then my problem is then, because I do go outside of the clubs and parties, but the settings aren't the right place to ask for sex to, by like the grocery store. Usually it doesn't work for me.
All right. Okay. All right. That's great. Well, here's the thing. You need coaching, bro. That's it. That's all I could tell you. You need coaching. Like, honestly, the problems that you're telling us that you're going through, we cannot fix it right here on this call.
And it really ain't about the sex, man.
Yep. It's about your mindset. All right. All right. Get some coaching, man. Sign up for some coaching or get on one of the memberships. Okay.
Hey, and the last thing before you let them go, don't worry about getting rid of that the V card or you being a virgin, dude. Don't worry about that. Like that's the least of your worries. You have plenty of time to catch up. Like don't worry about that. Focus on other things in your life right now, and
don't be embarrassed about that. Don't be embarrassed.
You ain't got to mention it. You ain't got to talk about it. And if your homies is pressuring you, like, come on, man, you need to. Don't worry about them, man. Don't worry about them because there's a lot of other things. So
have sex when you're ready. Don't be rushing into it because you think that people are gonna make fun of you or because it's gonna make you one of the guys now. Just do it when you're ready. But don't do no sucker shit for sex. Don't compromise. Shout out to Miles. Don't compromise your masculine identity for it. Don't compromise your integrity, your honor, your dick. Don't compromise nothing for pussy. Ever, for any reason.
Okay.
All right, caller. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling. All right. Good luck. Yeah. I have a nagging suspicion that his so-called boys that he go to the club with, they be on him. They be fucking.
Oh yeah, I know. Making fun of him and shit. Tell him go over there and talk to them. Go over there and talk to them. And he probably says, "Oh, she might be drunk. Who cares, man? Go talk to her." Friends like that
just get it off.
Yeah, friends like that.
Those be the type that get you like a hooker or get you somebody. Like come on, man, it ain't that serious.
Leave,
all right,
let's go, Miles.
All right, let's get it. Hold on. Let me go here, right here. All right.
You're agreeing to do this friends with benefits things because I know you just want some type of access with me, then I'm taking advantage of you. Now, if you're not. Hold on. Now, if I have no clue because you are completely lying and deceiving me, then okay, that's a different thing. If you rocking with this, you acting like ain't nothing normal, you never telling me you got deeper feelings, you never wondering if what we gonna be, you never asking those questions, then cool. But if you start asking those questions and I start and I'm connecting, you say you pedestalize, that's a goddamn word, ain't it? That's tricky. My point is,
it's not a word, by the way. Just to be clear, pedestalizing is not a word. It's to pedestal.
I'm gonna speak for myself, and I can't speak for all the men. I'm gonna speak for myself. Bro, you know when a woman like you.
Yes, you do.
You know when a woman is interested in you, bro.
Yeah.
And we be acting like if we put our head under the sand that ain't existent, but it does. And so my point is,
wait a minute.
I think it is manipulative when a woman looks at you and saying, I got good feelings, and you like.
Pause it.
Yeah.
There's something he said earlier that I just didn't even agree with when he said that if she agrees with the situation of only being friends with benefits, something's wrong with her from the jump. Did y'all catch that part?
I caught it. Yeah, go. You want to put it back a little bit? How far you want to go back? 30 seconds, 40 seconds?
Just to that part where he said that, and I'm like, what?
Some type of access with me, then I'm taking advantage of you. Now, if
you're not.
Hold on.
That right there.
Hold on. Now, if I have no clue because you are completely lying.
That was the end of how he said it, though.
Okay, hold on, pull it back.
You go a little bit before that.
Okay.
Say this. And I know me and Tripp is gonna have a disagreement with this. But I believe that words and actions have to align.
I agree with that.
And I believe there's a responsibility to also get that person's consent and willingness, and are they able to act on this arrangement? Like, for example, if I know you like me and I know that you want more, but you're agreeing to do this friends with benefits things because I know you just want some type of access with me, then I'm taking advantage of you. Now,
No, you're not. Go ahead, Jay. Oh, I'm gonna go the fuck in. Go ahead, Jay.
That was one. You know, I think out of a lot of people on this show, he's the one that I can't stand the most. Right? He's always saying some real sippish shit to me. However, I will say this. All right. This is where we start this narrative where women, where we act like they don't like the same things that we do. We act like that they just can't have sex because they just want to have sex. We act like that they have to have these emotional ties to everything. And so we lie to ourselves for this, and which makes us act in a certain way. Right. And so with this here, with him saying this, it's like she has no choice in the matter. Game is all about them having choices, because we are going to stay consistent to who we are and what we are. And they choose if they want to come step next to that. Right. That's not manipulation. That's a choice that was made. And for him to put it like that, to me, this is the type of dude that is always putting women on pedestals. Yep. Go ahead, Zach.
Real quick, shout out to the homie, Steve the motherfucking Dean. Shout out to the homie. When Steve come in, he makes sure he kicked the door open and shit. Shout out to Steve. So, real quick, something that he said, right? To your point, a woman's feelings are not your problem. Meaning, and I agree that as a man, we know when a woman likes us for more than just sex. However, you're not obligated to service those feelings, though. Okay, just because she wants me to date her, I'm not obligated to date her, right? But here's the key. This is where game comes in. This is where you being decisive and you having a plan for the women in your life. Okay, I know she likes me. I know if I would date her, she would love it. But I don't want to date her. I just want to fuck her. So as a man, what you should be doing is just having sex with her. If you know she likes you, you should double down on not introducing any non-sexual activities, intimacy, or affection, because she likes you. You know, if you do anything like spending the night with her, taking showers with her, you know that's going to push her over the edge, and she's going to start to have these imaginations about what y'all can be. So I do agree that you need to pay attention to the fact that she like you, and you make sure you don't do anything to facilitate or quicken her emotions, disrupting what you're trying to get going. Y'all got it.
Well said, Zach. Well said.
I want to say something about, like, see, this is the part where I think a lot of men forget that we are naturally and by default the leaders. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas love to, it's the same way niggas love to act like women just get pregnant. Like, you know, I was minding my own business and then she just got pregnant out of nowhere. Oh, I was minding my own business and then she just fell in love with a nigga out of nowhere. I ain't do nothing. I can't, these, you know, and these dudes like, oh, well, if I know that you doing this and you doing that, then I'm gonna take advantage of you. Well, understand, when you take advantage of people, when they realize it, there will be consequences.
Facts.
You understand? There will be keyed cars. There will be dragging you through social media. There will be getting you jumped by my big brother and his homies and all that other type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the part that is like, these are the parts that I can't stand when it comes to dudes. They love to act like women. Look, this is why I tell y'all motherfuckers, women don't have no identity. Women don't have no faculty. Okay? They're waiting for leadership from us. You think that just because a woman is an adult and she paid taxes, that she know what the fuck she doing when it comes to a man. No, she's looking for the man to lead the situation. That's really what it is. And a lot of these niggas love to act like, oh, well, she's a grown woman. She should know this. She should know that. When a woman loves a man, when a woman likes him, even just likes a man, he is at the behest of his leadership. And if y'all niggas don't know how to lead, then just say so. But don't be sitting there acting like, oh, well, if you fucking with me and this and that, then I'm gonna just take advantage of you.
Let me add this real quick, because and I want even women who are watching, Juliana and a lot of other women, they get it. But for any women that are kind of like a fly on the wall who don't understand what we do here, just as an example, if I meet, and I want guys to understand this as well, if I meet a woman and I let her know I'm only interested in something casual, and I give her my number and basically tell her, when you're ready to make it happen, utilize that number.
Right.
And she calls me and I tell her, bring that ass over here, panties and bra optional. And she come over and we fuck. And then she leave. She go home, don't spend the night, no taking showers. And then she come over about a week from now and we fuck. And that's all we do. I don't talk to her on the phone about her life. I don't text her about her day. The only time I hit her up is when I want her to bring that ass back to the crib. Now, let's say for the sake of argument, at some point she starts to tell me, you know, Carrie, I think I'm falling for you. Now, she's letting me know that I like you beyond just sex. Now, it's not my responsibility to give her non-sexual access because she likes me.
Right.
I'm not responsible for that. As long as I'm sticking to the script and I'm just dicking her down and sending her home, dicking her down and sending her home, she's gonna know, based on my actions, not my words, that Carrie don't want nothing from me but sex. Guys act like you can't do that. Yes, you can. Keep it sexual. Keep the emotions out of it, and it can happen.
But the leadership part that Miles is talking about, this is where it comes in at. Let's say she doesn't say, I want anything more. Let's just say she starts doing different things, like bringing you gifts. At that moment, the leader in you, to keep it just casual, has to say, hey, I can't accept this gift. This is not where we're at. We're just casual.
Right.
Now, during this whole situation, she has a choice to make. He has kept it consistent.
330, hold on 1 second. Go ahead, Jay.
He has kept it consistent. He has kept it casual. She has to decide, do she wants to continue with this or not? And that's the part that I don't like. His comment was, oh, it's manipulative. You're being manipulative now, or, like, no, women have choices. Y'all think women are dumb? They are not dumb. Women ain't dumb. The thing is, it doesn't matter. Our leadership still has to be prevalent.
Facts.
In this situation, even if it's casual. And so to me is that guy that they're talking to, he says casual, but he really wants a relationship. But he doesn't want to lie to himself about this. He lies to himself about wanting this relationship, because there's no way you have something casual, but yet you want to treat him with all this non-sexual time. Right. So,
But you know what, Jay Roman? Like the guy who called in. We got a call?
We do have a call, yeah.
Yeah, call.
Let's get it, my bad.
Yeah. 330-330. You're on live with the Manhood is a Skill Set show. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
It's William Kime.
William Kime in the building. Happy New Year.
The horse whisperer. That was good.
What's going on?
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but my Hurricanes beat your Ohio State Buckeyes. But go ahead.
Oh my God.
That's all right. I haven't even paying attention. I've been working all day, and no, I know you guys. You've been. Some of you guys had the flu and whatnot. And Carrie, you said you've been sick since what? All month?
Since December 8th. The whole fucking month of December.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you a quick story. I got sick on Tuesday. Came home, and I usually don't eat anything until after like afternoon, whatever. I came home from being on the road and ate a little bit of a meal. Felt like crap, passed out, woke up 4 hours later, like puking my guts out. I know it sounds gross, but it is what it is. I completely just went on water and like electrolytes. I stayed in bed, and I kicked it within about 48 hours. I was back out. I'm back out to be about 95%.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, that's just, I don't know. Like,
I think that rest is vital.
Yeah, the rest definitely helped a lot, and the completely cutting out food, just going on a fast, like a water fast and a liquid fast.
Yeah.
I've literally had nothing to eat since Tuesday afternoon, and I feel great. I know my voice is still kind of coming back, but anyway, that's just that's just how I handled mine. But no, I had a couple of stories. You guys were talking about with the leadership and stuff with women, and I deal with a lot of women all the time, like whether it's in the industry, like working in the horse business. I think statistically, I think it's about 90% of horse owners are female. So that gives you an idea of, I mean, my numbers might be smudged, but you get what I'm saying. I have, out of dozens of kids I have coming here to ride horses, and kids and adults, I don't have one male rider currently. I don't have one male student right now.
That's crazy.
Right?
I
do occasionally here and there, but
horses.
Yeah, so I get to be around women all the time, being, just dealing with them, whether they're my daughter's age, she's 8 years old, up to women in their 70s, So, and I've had it where, which I'm kind of rabbit trailing here, but I've had it where I've seen where women were so like, they were so nervous. They liked bringing the kids out to ride, but it was almost like they were like afraid they're gonna cheat on their husband with me, if that makes sense.
Right. Okay.
and
the enjoyment they're getting.
You know what I mean? And because I've seen it where they had their husband bring the kid, and I talk to the husband more than I talk to the wife oftentimes, like if they're bringing, for bringing the kids out. But anyway, so being what I said about, getting to be around women all the time in the horse business, like if let's say it's a woman I'm casually hooking up with, and she is a horse professional or works in the horse business, it's like we barely even want to be around horses. Like I don't want her around my horses, you know, like we're away from work. But what are your thoughts on, like, once you kind of vet them a little bit, could them be helping you out with the horses? That could be a good thing though, right?
Wait a minute, real quick. Juliana, what about half man, half horse? Do you emotionally connect to them?
What?
I'm talking shit. Let's go. Go ahead. Go
Zach
ahead.
get another sore throat. That's what you trying.
So you said having a woman help you with the horses.
Like if it's a woman that I'm like getting to know, like I'm vetting her, where I could see myself dating her in the future, but her seeing like she wants to help. Like if she wants to help her out with the horses, because I have that happen all the time. And I get women that say they've never been around a horse, but can you let me ride your horses? And I was like, no, you're not. You're not meeting my horses before I get to know you. You know what I mean?
But you know what it is, William. Real quick, and shout out to all my ladies out there. Right, this is what a lot of guys don't know about women. Women try to manufacture situations that they think is romantic. So because you said something about the horses, they're like, I'll give you a real quick example. I had a chick one time, we did a weekend getaway, right? And she ended up paying for this like this couple's horse ride thing where it was riding on the beach with horses. Like she paid for that shit because she wanted to experience that. To her, she probably saw that shit on TV, like, oh, that would be romantic. I'm on a weekend getaway with this guy I'm super attracted to who's fucking the shit out of me that I really like. Oh, that would be dope on the beach, you know, to be riding horses on the beach. So a lot of times when women are coming at you with that, it's because in their minds, they want to experience something that they think is romantic and shit. So just be aware of that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And which I will say I'm guilty of in the past, like inviting women over. Like let's say it's somebody that maybe it's a mutual friend, or I can see just through their social media that they actually know how to ride horses. I'll invite them straight over for a horseback ride, you know, in the moonlight or something. Now, I kind of quit doing that because I'm like, I don't care who you are. You haven't earned that right around me. And
it's really romantic when you do that.
William.
Yeah, that's the part I'm having.
Listen. Number one, your business is horses, okay?
Yeah.
Number two, all that shit you talking is romantic, and it's not only romantic, but it is literally direct access to your world. They need.
Well, that's why. Thanks to you guys, I kind of just quit. Yeah, I quit doing that.
Yeah, kind of exactly. They need to earn that. So this is why you need to. Are you familiar with the vetting process from Lucario?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah.
You've been on the membership. Have you listened to that program?
I'm pretty sure I did. I'm not on the membership currently, but I've been on before.
Okay.
And I just was here in the last couple of years.
Well, if you remember, there's something that we're supposed to do these things in sequence. So that means the first few months is supposed to be one thing. The next couple of months is another thing, and so on and so forth. But the bottom line is your world is horses. They gotta earn access to all that.
Yeah. And that's, like I said, I used to be way too just willy-nilly letting, inviting girls that maybe they know horses, and I just let them come straight to that access.
But real quick, and I'm glad, real quick, because I want guys to understand, this is why me personally, I'm leery of chicks. Like if I frequent a business on a regular basis, I'm leery of fucking with chicks that I see all the time, and even with neighbor bitches. Like where I live at, there's some chicks I probably could have been fucking if I wanted to. But the reason why I don't like fucking with neighbor chicks is because they see me with my kids. So to Miles's point, they see my world, even from the outside looking in, they see way more than I would allow a woman to see if she wasn't living near me.
Right.
So I don't like dealing with women who already have access to me non-sexually, like even at work, like because they're around me in a certain way, they are around me in ways that I can't control, where I would never allow if I met a chick outside of work, right? So when you do the horse thing, like what Miles is saying, that's your world. That's something that you're passionate about, that you love dearly, right? That's a huge part of you. And you're giving women who aren't deserving insight to that. And Miles, I know you're a romantic individual.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm extremely romantic, right? But you guys do not know how deep I go with romance. And there's only 2 women that really can tell you. And I married those 2 women. It's funny that the chicks I married know more than the other chicks, because I'm very particular and picky about introducing my romantic side, because Miles knows this. When you're dealing with a woman who's already sexually attracted to you and already feeling you, you show her your romance side, she gonna fall even deeper in love with you.
Mm-hmm.
The emotions is coming from off the rafters, because she's gonna fall more deeply for you. And because I understand that, I know that introducing romance and all that non-sexual shit, if you ain't ready to deal with that chick a certain way, you cannot introduce that shit.
Right.
Yeah, I got it.
And of course they're going to want to involve themselves with your horses because they see how important it is to you.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, you know, when ladies want to spend time with your kids because they know how important they are to you. They're trying to get closer to you. They're trying to get into your world.
Into your world.
To your world. So, you know, it just so happens you got a job.
I'm learning about this stuff, and that's why I just thought it'd be good. Well, you know, I got you guys on the panel to kind of tell you, because that answers some questions a little bit too for me.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. So yeah. Be careful with that, man. And if you need to, go to shoplecario.com and get the Master the Vetting Process program, because he actually updated the whole like vetting process, curriculum. So if you want to get that, go ahead and get that. But there's definitely a process to these things, and because you are direct with horses, like I would just say, you want some general advice, continue to meet them at the bar. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever, wherever, because I know you do frequent bars. So that would be, that's a part of your situation. So yeah, continue to meet them at the bar. Stop all that horseback in the moonlight riding shit.
Right. Well, I'll tell you, like the last one that I met, like a girl that I met at a horse event where we were both at a horse show, and I slipped her my number, and I mean we chatted there for a while, and I was like, hey, here's my card, I got my personal number on there too, like text me on that number, and we need to hang out, because we were like 2.5 hours from home, and turns out she lives like 20 minutes from my house, right? So I just like gave her those instructions, and guess who messaged me like a week later, and we ended up meeting up at a bar. Like, even though we met at a horse show in person, we still met up at a bar for drinks for the first time.
Exactly.
You know,
as it should be. Yep. Yep.
Let me say this, William, real quick, William, because if you're at a horse show, of course, that environment is conducive to talk about horses and about your love, your passion. But you got it, to Miles's point, though, you have to remember to be mindful of how much you're sharing about how passionate you are, because you don't want her to think she gets to join you in that passion before you're ready.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what we've done for 3-4 months. We don't even do anything with horses when we hang out. You know,
right.
So yeah, that's good. Just point that out, because I know that, like I said, for a long time, I used to just be way too willing to, and I mean, like, they'd be driving a couple hours or sometimes an hour, whatever, it didn't matter if they were driving 20 minutes or 2 hours. Like, I shouldn't have been letting them do that,
Right.
Like, to bring them right into, let's go for a horseback ride, like right off the bat, like that's.
You got to make them earn that shit. You got to make them earn that. If they want to ride something, they can come into the bedroom and you can show them how to get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. They can ride that horse. Yeah. But man, William, man, we appreciate you, brother.
Yeah. You guys have a great day, and I'll be listening in.
All right, man. Be safe out there.
All right, take care.
All right, later.
I appreciate you, William. Are we going on calls for now, Miles?
Yeah, we good on calls.
Let me just say this before we get back to the video real quick. Guys, a lot of you guys think, and Samuel, the caller from England, he kind of alluded to it. A lot of you guys think that your dick is not enough. That you got to do extra shit to kind of sweeten up the pot for the woman. Man, there's no way she's just going to want my dick. I got to sweeten it up and give her a little bit more. The problem is, and Miles said it earlier, you're actually devaluing your dick. Okay, real quick. Okay, and I said this before. I had a chick. It was just sex. The second time we linked up to fuck, not only did she pay for the hotel, because she wanted dick that bad, she couldn't wait, right? So she's like, I'll pay for the hotel. It's right down the street. So not only did she pay for the hotel, but she got me a fucking Hallmark card. So somewhere after the first time we fucked and before the second time, she got me a Hallmark card thanking me.
Dick
I didn't
is a
take her
gift.
out on no dates, none of that extra shit. So she felt like you came in my life at the right time, or you showed up at the right time because I needed this. I needed some good dick to get my mind off the negative shit that's happening in my life. Here's a Hallmark card to show you how much I'm thankful for you. Thank you.
Facts.
Yeah, I got it. Go ahead, Majid.
All right, let's get to the video. Yep. All right.
Hold on. Now, if I have no clue because you are completely lying and deceiving me, then okay, that's a different thing. If you rocking with this, you acting like ain't nothing normal, you never telling me you got deeper feelings, you never wondering if what we gonna be, you never asking those questions, then cool. But if you start asking those questions, and I start and I'm connecting, you say you pedestalize, that's a goddamn word, ain't it?
That's tricky.
My point is, I'm going to speak for myself, and I can't speak for all the men. I'm going to speak for myself. Bro, you know when a woman like you.
Yes, you do.
You know when a woman is interested in you, bro.
Yeah.
And we be acting like if we put our head under the sand that ain't existent, but it does. And so my point is,
wait a minute.
I think it is manipulative when a woman looks at you and saying, I got good feelings, and you like, why the fuck I told you this wasn't nothing serious 9 months ago.
Be all in the pussy.
In the fucking beginning, 9 months ago, I told you this wasn't serious.
Not right there.
Whoa.
Not right there.
And you've never
Not right
done
there. Not right there.
You know we ain't even get to half this.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch this whole thing.
Okay,
Let me just say this, because she said all in the pussy. Hey, it ain't my fault you got addicted to the way I fuck you. Don't blame me. Don't blame me because you are addicted to the way this motherfucker slide up. I've had chicks that got mad and called me stingy because I didn't want to fuck them on a regular basis. I'm like, I can't be fucking you every 3 days. Like, chill, right? So this is my point though, because he says, if a woman is telling you she got feelings, you're somehow responsible for that. You're not responsible for servicing her feelings. What you are responsible for is not doing anything to egg on her feelings. So to his point though, and because I've had women who told me straight up, Carrie, I think I'm falling in love with you. And I told women, you do know I don't feel the same. You do know I'm not going to reciprocate those feelings. You do understand that for me, this is just sex, right? Yeah, I know, but I just wanted you to know how I'm feeling. As long as you know what this is. So I don't care that a woman is falling in love with me. As long as my actions and my words are in alignment, she can fall in love all she wants. But she need to understand that doesn't change how I move. Your feelings don't change what I do. Right? You got it, Miles.
All right, let me see.
Man. I have, and it's fucked up. You got to... Bro, you know when a woman like you.
Yes, you do.
You know when a woman is interested in you, bro.
Yeah.
And we be acting like if we put our head under the sand that ain't existent, but it does. And so my point is,
wait a minute.
I think it is manipulative when a woman looks at you and saying, I got good feelings, and you like, why the fuck I told you this wasn't nothing serious 9 months ago.
Be all in the pussy.
In the fucking beginning, 9 months ago, I told you this wasn't serious.
Whoa.
And you've never done that.
I have, and it's fucked up. You got to understand. Look, no. I'm a back this back. I haven't, to that extent. And what I mean is, when I was doing my thing in my 20s, there was just certain things and boundaries I wouldn't cross, like staying over your crib, you staying over mine. that was something I wouldn't cross. When it came to when I
All right, we got
lion ass nigga dog.
980-980. You're on live with the Manhood. This is a skill set show. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Israel 26, Columbia, South Carolina. What's going on, Miles? K-Dragon and Jay Roman.
Israel, what's going on with you, bro?
Salute to you, fam.
Happy New
Year, by the way.
Yo, yeah, Happy New Year to you, man.
Yeah, so just wanted to chime in because I just came in 10 minutes ago, but this live, man, is so fucking powerful. And one, let me just say that, again, keep doing what you guys are doing because let me tell you, last night when I got back in from just, going out, hanging out, and enjoying myself, and I came across this clip that Oprah has her little podcast going on, and it was some older white dude talking about, how, masculinity is about being kind and, just being timid and all this bullshit. And I'm like, yo, like the game, like motherfuckers really got the game fucked up. It's like last week at work on my lunch break, some motherfuckers like around my age and even older, like around your guys' ages, were talking about like how, hey man, in Colombia, you new out here, so you got to, trick, because if you're not a baller or anything, then, you got to, put on and stuff. I'm like, why would I want to put on? Like, why not just find the woman that fuck with me off the strength of me?
Right.
And they're like, no. And I'm like, yo, at that point, Miles, I can see why you and Steve are, let me not say angry, but let me just say passionate anytime. Like, I don't see how you and Macario and you guys do it, because basically the callers that you guys have call in on your shows, I pretty much got to see them face to face, and I'm like, fuck, man, like, let's just say I could understand your passion and frustration. So, and mind you, when I was breaking it down to them, because even when I was breaking it down to them about, actual real game, it was just pointless. Like after like 5-10 minutes, I had to stop because I'm like, yo, like they really don't get it. Like there were times that I had to pause and think, but it's like, yo, one dude, my age, he said like, oh, you gotta put your best foot forward. Like to a degree, in a sense, that's true, but do it for you. And on top of that, he followed up with saying that, you gotta actually, just step and, just put on that, show, just put up that, smoke and mirrors and let them know, like, hey, show them this. And then when you get the pussy and everything, that's when, you got to make sure you tenderize it and, like, whatnot. And I'm like, what are you talking about tenderize? That's not a fucking hop.
You see, look, right there, Israel, stop right there. See, this is what guys do, right? They try to finesse the chick to get the sex, and because he's talking about tenderizing the pussy. He's talking about trying to fuck the shit out of her and fuck her good and do all the shit that she like, because they think that if I fuck her good, that'll keep her in place even after I was disingenuous with her. This is what guys think. Once she find out that I'm not who I initially presented myself to be, and she realized I'm a fraud, if I fuck her good, she'll stay in place. And the thing of it is whether she stays in place or not, you're gonna have drama. You cannot misrepresent yourself to women and think it's gonna be all good. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I got it.
Agreed. No, agreed. And it gets even worse from there, because then after that, he followed up with, mind you, it's like motherfuckers trying to convince me, like, but see, thankfully, I've learned game from you guys, and, and I get coached from you guys to not be, susceptible to the bullshit, whereas like they were trying to convince me. And it's like, I became more disgusted, because then, the motherfuckers followed up with saying that, no, see, you can't just, tell a woman straight up, that you want to, have sex. Like, you just got to, go with the flow. And if she likes you, just go with the flow. Like, you don't got to, control or lead anything. And that's what I was like, holy fucking shit. Like, I literally started hitting the button that you and Macario hit, like that horn button, Miles. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, the language, like, shout out to you, Miles. Motherfuckers' language exposes them. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, holy shit. Like,
yo, who are these guys? Who are these dudes you talking to, Israel?
No, these were some cats at my job on my lunch break and whatnot.
Oh,
like, it was on my lunch.
How did you fall in? How did you? They asked you your opinion.
They were asking, because they were watching one of those, like, bullshit podcasting. They were having some discussion. I was on my way to my car.
Wait, they're at work watching that shit at work. That's what they doing.
It was
a group. Like they hold it up.
was in the lunch. It was in the lunch areas, like where there's food trucks and whatnot, and that's where I was just heading towards. So they just happened to be like in a group and whatnot. And mind you, like what was that?
No, I said it's hilarious that guys are at work huddled up on a break watching podcasts and shit about relationships, like in a group and shit. It's hilarious.
No, you'd be surprised. But like, yeah, when they asked, like, the question was, would you take, like, if you see a bad bitch, right? Like, where would you take her? And I'm like, I'll take her to my bedroom and smash. I'm like, nah, bro, you can't do that. I said, why not? Because, bro, like, if you see a bad bitch with a fat ass, she's not gonna let a nigga fuck, straight up. And I'm like, okay, like, whatever.
Wow, that's
Like,
crazy. I think that.
Mind you, I just said okay, like, but in a sarcastic way. And they're like, but hold on, bro. Like, I'm trying to understand the mindset. So I said, let me just drop a little something on them just to kind of like make it clear, like break it down on a second.
Okay. Israel. Here's the problem, though. Here's the problem. Okay, and we tell you guys this all the time. People do not listen to unsolicited advice. They don't.
Yeah, sometimes when you Israel, listen, man. In certain situations, if you already are aware of the mindset of the people you're dealing with, some conversations ain't necessary. Some conversations don't make any sense because the only person they only learn it from you, not the other way around. So you really don't need to have no discussions with them type of people.
No, you're absolutely right. And that's why, after like the 5 minutes, I just really cut it off because I'm like saying, it's a waste of time. And, that situation right there just allowed me, like, and it goes back to what you and Lucario said on, there was a lot you guys did about a month ago where it's like, some people, and even you guys said it yesterday on your live where it's like, some people, like, you just can't fuck with, like, based on the mindset. Because you guys answered some question where a guy asked how it was how you and Lucario developed like some friendship or whatever kind of shit. But and you, Miles, broke down like how some people like the mindset, like if you have different mindsets that just aren't aligned, then you just gotta just distance yourself.
Israel. Also, you can categorize people. Like an example would be. I had friends that I can go back when I used to go, paintballing and playing pool and bowling. I have friends I could do that with. But some of those friends were not dudes that I can go to places and holler at chicks with. They were not those dudes to do that with. So you just got to understand the level that your friends are at with the things that you participate in. So another example is if you got a group of friends and y'all play pickup basketball, and you got another friend who isn't good at basketball, why would you invite him? Like leave him at home. You know what I'm saying? There's certain friends that you do certain things with because y'all are on the same wavelength and page. So when y'all go out, y'all have a good time. But if you hanging with people that don't move how you move or see things in a similar fashion, it's going to ruin your time.
So in other words, this is just to clarify. So pretty much it's like, certain conversations, like no need to have certain conversations with, certain people if they're not at a certain level. In other words, like,
I got dudes I'm cool with. I don't talk to them about none of this shit on YouTube because them niggas ain't ready.
Facts.
Them niggas ain't ready. So I don't even bring this shit up.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I don't bring this shit up because I know real guys. There's guys that I'm cool with. They ain't ready for this shit. They're not ready. Most guys aren't ready for this information, bro.
No, you're absolutely right. And, again, that situation or that circumstance on my lunch break showed me, like, or made it more than clear. And I see why Steve says, like, even on the Real Game No Theory, where it's like, yeah, this ain't for you. Like, now I see why Steve says that.
No,
so
bro.
I say this. Go
ahead, Jay.
You got to be a master before you can teach, right? Like when people start teaching something, usually they're a master at something. They've been doing it for so long, and even a master knows he can learn from somewhere else. But at the same time, when you are learning something and it's and you see it and your eyes become open, and it makes you want to save and show everybody else, right? because it's exciting but you can't tell everything all the time. So they having that conversation, you can be like, oh, okay, and then just walked on. You got your own belief. Oh, what do you believe about this? I believe something a little bit different, but anyway, let me go grab my lunch real quick. You don't always got to say everything, because the first thing you do, and sort of like you when you first started calling, was denying everything. No, that ain't true. It can't be right. That ain't. And now you got this debate when their mind is not even open to hear it. Yep. Now it's different if one person came and an individual came back and said, hey, what was you saying about that? And you had a one-on-one with somebody and they was actually open to hear it. But just to unsolicit to tell them what it is and what it should be like, a lot of guys don't understand that. They don't understand how simple this world could be because they haven't did the work to build it, to make it simple. This world is simple to us because we made it that way.
Right.
Not because we didn't have to put any work into it. We put the work into it to make it that way. So now I understand. I don't need this person or that person, or I don't have to run behind her or anything like that. I'm cool with the way I move. And if you're attracted to the way I move, then come join me. If not, bounce out. So you can't always say everything all the time to people. They're not ready to hear it.
So in other words, it goes back to that saying, not everything that's true needs to be said then, right?
Exactly.
Right. Everything you say should be true, but not everything that's true need to be said.
That makes sense. And Jay Roman, you mentioned something real quick which prompted this next question. This is my last question. I'll let you guys get back to it. You said something about making like the world simple for you, or like making your life simple. Does that stem from, you guys like putting work into yourselves to get to a certain level to make it that way?
So go ahead, Jay Roman, my bad.
Like make your life simple. That's what I know. Your world simple.
Truth is simple. The thing about it is a lot of dudes don't know themselves because they've been bending themselves so often, curtailed to try to chase after a woman, that they forget a lot of things that they got to do for themselves, period. What do you like? There's dudes that's sitting right now in a seafood restaurant that don't like no seafood, but they women like seafood. They threatening their shell allergy because she likes the seafood. Like, there's certain things that you need to know about yourself and live the way you want to live, that you no longer are begging for attention. And that's what it looks like. When dudes chase after women and put them on pedestals, they're begging for the woman to give them a scrap of attention to say, hey, you're doing good. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Acceptance. They're looking for acceptance and to please or pacify the woman.
And in all actuality, moving like we move, the reason why women are attracted to it, because they know they got more choice into it, because the truth is already out there. There's nothing hidden with me. There's nothing hidden. This is what you get.
No mask. No mask. We don't wear a mask when we deal with women. Mask off.
There's a you ever hear that line on Remember the Titans? You seen that movie Remember the Titans?
Oh yeah.
Okay, one of my favorite lines on Remember the Titans, and it took me a minute to understand it. Denzel Washington said, I don't dance unless I hear music, and I don't scratch my head unless it itches.
Oh yeah. I remember that scene.
Right. And I always was attracted to that line, and it kind of changes, but I think I understand that once his purpose is set, it is what it is. It doesn't change. He doesn't treat anything different. He doesn't move any differently. He steps in that direction. So it's
he moves with a sense of purpose.
You step in the direction that's for you, because in all actuality, it doesn't change. The other people around you could change. You create your world. But a lot of guys don't want the responsibility, because they know if you create your world and something goes wrong, you have to take the accountability, because that's the world you created.
I'm glad you said that, Jay Roman. So, caller, if you look at it like this, let's say you write a script for a movie, right? The script don't change, just the actresses that are going to be playing the role of whatever role they playing. So if you let multiple women read that script, guess what? They got to stick to the script of your life. You don't adjust or ad-lib the script to accommodate for them. They got to come in and read the script and play their role. See, I'll just use myself as an example, right? Because guys talk about women bringing peace, which is the dumbest. All you guys who say that dumb shit on the internet, social media, women being your peace and bringing peace, you motherfuckers is gay. G-A-Y. It's okay. It's okay if you like to reach around in 2026, motherfucker, but something wrong with you. First of all, a woman cannot bring anything to a man that didn't already pre-exist before she got there.
Right.
She can't bring shit to a man, right? So again, I'll use myself as an example. I have peace in my life already that I created. Tranquility, joy, peace of mind, sovereignty. I have all of that shit already. Happiness. I have it already in abundance here. So I don't need anything from a woman. All a woman can do is come into my life and don't upset or disrupt what I built for myself. And as long as she come in and she play by the rules and the goddamn standards and the boundaries that I established, guess what? She can have peace, tranquility, joy, happiness, and all of that shit too, right along with me because it's already here. Y'all got it.
No, yeah, that was well said from you guys. And shout out to you, K-Zag, because like you said, men set the precedent and the tone. So, no, that was well said. No further questions. I appreciate you guys taking my call. No, I'll let you guys get back to the show. Thank you.
Israel, appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, we gonna call. We can go ahead and wrap this shit the fuck up. We do got some. How many questions we got?
Oh yeah. You want to get questions?
We got a couple of questions. Let me grab them and get this shit popping. Oh, let me go ahead and take the video down real quick. I'll make sure I don't fuck it up. All right, cool.
Did that guy Mike
the wrong thing
speak on that video?
You said what?
Did the guy Mike speak on the video?
Mike, who was Mike?
He was one of the other gentlemen that was on that video.
I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing to begin to, be honest with you.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get to these questions. Eugene Steele says, I know this isn't about me, but why don't some men want relationships? Yeah, well, why do you care? Yeah, why would you? Yeah, why do you care? And that's y'all problem, guys. In 2026, only care about yourself. Nobody else. Only care about your needs, wants, and desires being met. If your needs, wants, and desires aren't being met, go get some game so you can get them met. Worry about that shit. All right. So he says, Zag, do you have 1 hour consultations? Can you buy 2 30-minute? Yes, you can. If there's time available, you can get 2 back-to-back phone consultations or Zoom consultations if time is available. So when you go to the booking, if the time ain't available, then you got to choose a new day or something like that, right? So, so let's go on to the next question. All right. I heard the caller earlier say, telling us to be explicit and being nasty in response to women, but he doesn't know how smart women look at it, at thirst and desperate. Like I hear, I like to hear you guys' thoughts. Okay. So I'll say this and I'll pass it to the fellas. Whatever you say to women should come from who you are. Shout out to Miles. It should be a part of your masculine identity. If you are X-rated with your language, if that's who you are, do that shit, right? Mm-hmm. If you're not X-rated with your language and you're a little bit more smoother with the words, do that shit. Now, me personally, I can do whatever. I can do the X-rated shit and all of that if I want to. Sometimes I do. Most of the time I don't. But whatever I say to women is unique to not only the woman I'm talking to, but it's unique to the situation because it's based on what's going on presently. I don't adjust what I say because a woman is pretty or something. No, it's about what I want to happen all the time. Y'all got
it. I mean, questions like this, like, do you think a smart woman don't like to be talked to in an explicit and nasty way? like who's the only woman that likes to be talked to in an explicit and nasty way? Is there one more than the other? If you're going to say anything, say it with confidence. You'd be surprised.
Right.
You'd be surprised.
Exactly.
That's it.
And tact. There's also tact. Like, I'm not screaming nothing nasty and dirty out loud so everybody could hear, for the smart woman to hear or something, or whatever woman. But you say things with confidence and you stand on it, and you'll be surprised on the results.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all might get slapped. But
next question.
Yeah, no, that was it. That's
it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't have more questions. But such is life. Miles J. Roman, appreciate y'all coming through. Where can they find you at in 2026?
Yeah, man. So, guys, CunninghamElements.com. It's still shea butter season. Get your shea butter. Like I said, the natural ingredients in my shea butter does help with eczema. And, you could put it on your beard. You could put it on your baldy. If you got a baldy like me, it's you could put it everywhere. Like Kay Zanga said, so make sure you get your shea butter. Go to CunninghamElements.com. We also got soap. We also got eau de parfum, the cologne, the masculine identity cologne. So make sure y'all check that out. And then, of course, go to masculineidentitymembership.com to get on the membership, so it could be a part of the Zoom calls that we do every Monday. The next topic we're going to be talking about is how to have mystery in your masculine identity. And also make sure you check out Mr. Lucario. He's going live at 5. So make sure you check out his show later. And then tomorrow we'll be on the Real Game No Theory show. Shout out to 1950, Steve the Dean, Lucario, K-Zag, and myself will be over there at 12 noon Eastern time tomorrow. And yeah, man, appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the callers. Appreciate all of the moderators. We got Unique 79, Joe Blast, Danny. We got Jillian T. Shout out to Renee P, wherever she at. And yeah, man, happy New Year and all the best in 2026.
Shout out to Miss Monica Mitchell. We got, hey guys, the fact that we have ladies up in here, they know the information is some real shit. Appreciate you ladies for coming through. All you ladies,
Facts.
all the moderators, all that. J. Roman, what's up with you, fam? What's going on with you in 2026?
Yeah, 2026, just like 2025. I live a decent and great life. I will tell you this, for those who made New Year's resolutions in 2026, cool. I know some people be like, you can change it anytime. No, don't wait. Well, it doesn't matter if this is the time that you want to make this change or mark the changes. Cool. But just remember, consistency and actions behind it is what really is the change to make anything change. So It doesn't matter when you decide to make changes, just make sure you be consistent and have actions behind it. You can find me at jromanway@gmail.com. That's where I handle all my consultations from. It's the letter J, ROMANWAY @gmail.com. I'll get better for my clients. They book 30 and I talk about 50. So I'll get better on condensing that, because I know you guys are just as busy as I am. I just get excited in the call as far as, helping somebody out, and we have real conversations and stuff. So Zag, thank you, like always, man. In 2026, we've been rocking and doing this for a minute now. Kind of surprised me when I look back on how long I've been on the show. Thank you for
it's been years.
It's been some time, for having me on the show. I appreciate it. And I can't wait till we all do the little city get together. I've come to enjoy that every so often. We had the Vegas one, which was really, really, really nice. Miami treated us very well. I was only able to catch the two. The one in Vegas and the one in Miami treated us very well. It was nice. It was nice.
I'm still mad because I missed the one in Vegas. I'm still mad at
that. Yeah, that was nice.
Miles was talking shit in the videos and shit, laughing at a nigga. That shit was not cool.
The guy asked a question on there earlier about friendships and getting together. And I wasn't thinking of friendships. I was just thinking of iron and sharpening iron. You might not be around people that have some sort of belief and stance like you. You ain't got to be the closest of friends, but the mutual respect and iron sharpen iron is always a good get together. So that's about it. And let's do some things in 2026. Everybody, get your actions behind your words.
Facts.
There you go. On the way out, don't forget Real Game No Theory tomorrow, 11 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock Eastern. Also, non-sexual intimacy is why your casual situations collapse. Guys, unless you're ready to date a woman, leave that non-sexual shit out. You got to pick one. If all you want to do is have sex, cool. Pick sex. If and when you're ready to date that woman, then you can introduce that non-sexual shit. Once you felt like she's earned it, she's played the position she needed to play adequately for an extended period of time, and she's actually investing more than just her body. Guys, there is no need to introduce non-sexual intimacy to a woman who is only investing her body. She must invest way more than sex to get access to you non-sexually. Respect that shit. On that note, we out. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
Peace.